tequilas. This brand, Doña Engracia Tequila, is not available in your country. Why? We don't export, we don't ship it. So this tequila is available only here, aquí. And remember, mi casa es su casa, right? Okay, so everybody know about this plant? This is the agave. Agave azul, this is the blue agave. Here in Mexico, amigos, we have more than 150 kind of agaves. But here in this area, we use the green agave and blue. With the green agave, we make mezcal. You know about mezcal? It's the ones with the worm inside. Many people say, no, 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 no. It's tequila. Tequila with the worm. Tequila and mezcal, you know, are two different. Two different. So for make the tequila, we need agaves, blue agaves, from 7 to 10 years. So when a plant is 7 or 10 years old, from the middle of the plant, we start to have another part of the agave, the ones we call it el quiote. So when the plants have the quiote in the middle and the flower is ready for make the tequila. And then we take all the leaves out. Why? We don't need it. We need only the center from the blue agave. We don't need the lips, the spiky lips. We don't have any use, but we have the fibers. With the rest of the agaves, the fibers, and other factories make and other things. Hats, shoes, and belts. So we use all the blue agave. If we cut the lips, amigos, we kill the plant. But when the blue agave is like 2 years old, it start to make babies, little plants, little babies around. So we need to remove, we need to replant because we need to wait another 7 to 10 years for make the tequila. But now let me show you the base from the blue agave. Look like piñas, pineapples, or pine cones. Mi casa es tu casa. Let's go to see it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just 2 liters. Uno. Listen. Here in this hacienda, this distillery, for every 10 kilos, every 22 pounds of agave, we make 1 liter of tequila. And we have agaves, pineapples, like 20 kilos, 30 kilos, 50 kilos. Sometimes can we make like 2, 3, or 5 liters of tequilas from 1 agave. So depending on the size, the weight of the agave. We make good tequilas. Because here in Mexico, we have only 2 different styles. Good and we got these little pieces. We pull it up, we close, and then we add like 150 liters of water. Now, amigos, we cook the agaves on 10 hours. 10 hours by gas. Taste from the agave when it's cooked, the taste is kind of like sweet potato. Now in Mexico, we have the agave nectar. So then we have, this is the second step. This is the crushing area. So you can see we have dual function. So this is the ones we call it taona. Normally wheelers is like this big. It's too heavy, like 200 kilos. With some horses, donkeys, push the big wheeler all around. And then, amigos, so we separate the juice and the fiber. Now it's very easy. Why? We have electricity. So we take the agaves, we put over here, and then, amigos, vámonos. We separate the juice, the fibers. We take the fibers, and then we need like 1, twice, 3 times, because we need all the juice, all the sugar from the blue agave. This liquid is too sweet. It's the ones we call it aguamiel. You know aguamiel, Ben? Agua, honey water. Honey water. So we need to ferment. So we take the honey water, and then we have the fermentation area. Old fashioned, aquí. So you know what? We don't use anymore. Why? Many people start to find iguanas inside, rats inside. They say, oh, the taste is very different. I don't like it. Now it's more clean. So we use these containers. So we take the honey water, and then, amigos, we have to add, regular start to ferment, start to make bubbles. When we have the white cup on the top, it's ready for me, the tequila. So we keep it for 5, sometimes for 7 days. And then we have mostos, melasas from the blue agave, and we have like 4.5 volume of alcohol. Sometimes 6%. See? This is kind of like pulque. You know about pulque? Look like milk, like a glass of milk, and it's like 4.5 volume of alcohol. Something like this. I don't like it because when I try pulque, I say taste is kind of like vinegar, alcohol, and I see like a little worms on the top. You have to eat the worm. That's why I don't like it. But if you go into Mexico City, try. That's why many people say, oh, pulque have a protein. I don't like it. Okay. We have the last point, which is the distillation area, área de destilación. Here, amigos, we boil for another 6 hours. On 6 hours, we have evaporization, alcohols going up, pass for the filter, serpentine is cool water, so we have a condensation, and then come a little by little, we have the first distillation. First distillation, I don't recommend you for a drink because the agave produce 3 different alcohols, which is the ethanol, methanol, and acetone. Here in Mexico, this is the ones we call it raicilla. You know about raicilla? No. You know about moonshine? Or white line? Amigas, what happens if you drink your acetone the one you used to? Make you blind, sick. Methanol you can use like gasoline for your car. That's why we make another second distillation. So we distill twice. But in the second distillation, we can kill the methanol and acetone. People from Guadalajara, you know Guadalajara is like 4 hours from here. People from Guadalajara buy the methanol and acetone to make another thing. So we take only the best, which is a silver tequila, tequila blanco. And amigos, here on this hacienda we have tequila blanco, tequila reposado, tequila añejo, and 3 different flavors. So now, are you ready to have fun? Sí or no?
Sí.
Vamos. Let's go to the happy room, to the tasting room. Mi casa es tu casa. I need only my secret nut to open this. I got it. Something like this. Ábrete sésamo. Okay, now listen, please. I want 1 little cup. Take a smell, but hold it. Don't drink it. Not yet. Wait for everything.